Welcome back to Sawdust and Lugnuts. Today's going to be a fun little adventure. A buddy of mine goes to the eye doctor once a month. Because of the issues with his eyes, the doctors have got him restricted to 40 miles an hour. He owns a pretty cool car. He can't really let the ponies run because he can't go over 40. So he invites me, and once a month we go down to the eye doctor and I get to drive his car. Not only am I helping my buddy with the eye doctor, I'm chasing some parts for the gooseneck that's got the axle issues. Look at, oh my heck,
It's been like that a while.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's been rubbing.
That's just freaking scary.
Yeah.
Oh. Check this out, Hunter. Okay. We're gonna be killing two birds with one stone, and I get to drive a fun, cool sports car. Come along for the ride and enjoy this adventure with Tom and I. You ready for this, Tom?
Uh-huh.
Head to the doctor.
Yep.
We're gonna let the ponies run in the old Challenger today. How many horse does that have?
485.
Wow.
Just under 500.
Just under 500. There she is. She's a beauty. Yeah, I'll bet she handles good through Zion. There's a herd of buffalo. Got quite a few. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. Welcome to Zion National Park. So we've got two tunnels here in Zion. This is the first one. It's just a baby tunnel compared to the second one. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're here at the second tunnel. This one's a mile long. Look at them line up going in. So a couple of years ago, the boys and I was headed over here to do some deer hunting and got right here in Springdale. There were 3 monster bucks.
Oh.
Just huge. So I shot some video of them.
Oh.
Ow. Oh my God.
I could throw my knife at it right now.
That was still in the velvet. Look at that. Oh my God. Tom's at the eye doctor. I'm running a few errands. Just got done here at Lowe's. Picked up some flush cut routers to finish doing the dog feeders, and I've already ran by and picked up my springs and my U-bolts. So we should be good to go on the trailer. Let's go see if Tom's ready, and we will head back home. So Tom and I made it back from the eye doctor and running my errands. Now he's gonna head on back home. Oh, it's not a 73 RT, but it'll do in a pinch. So anyway, we're back, we're home. I've got my springs here, got my U-bolts, got some goodies from Lowe's. It's time to go home, change, get into some work clothes, and get some springs on this trailer so I can go after logs. So I decided to call in the big guns. We got Shane, Uncle Shane, coming down to check this out. The cavalry just showed up.
Oh, I don't know about that. The old man showed up.
So, what do you think of this cluster? I was thinking of having you make something that comes from here to there, but you got a better solution, I think.
Just cut that one off and put it right there.
I about broke that one off on the inside, underside. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's not hardly welded anyway.
No, it needs some tender love and care.
So let's just do that. Let's just cut that front spring hanger off and put it right against that.
And then beef it up with that. That should work, shouldn't it?
Have you got springs?
I do. I went and bought new springs and U-bolts and everything.
I'd say just put the springs under, and instead of hook the spring into that, just tie that front axle up. Don't even put the tire on it.
Okay. Yeah, I would like it roadworthy, so.
It's actually a pretty nice engine.
That thing's noisy. That was Paul and Hunter. Oh, got a hat for you. You want a hat?
Sure.
Yeah, pretty.
I like them.
I got a black or a gray. Which one do you want? We've got the first side done. Got the axle strapped up like Shane wanted. Now we're going to this side, but look at this. This is supposed to be a U, not a W. It's seen better days. Let's go do another like the other. This one's the one that had the issues. Well, they both had issues, but this one, you can see it's all broke and just beat to crap.
That's what happens when you overload them.
I don't think it was overload as much as these things cammed over and were just beating on the frame. And it wasn't giving it the suspension it was supposed to have. So let's get it off, get that other spring ratcheted up and get it up to Shane. This side needs a little persuasion, so we're gonna give it a little oxygen. Well, I think we're ready to take this to Uncle Shane. We got both the springs on there. We got them strapped up. And like Shane said, we're gonna move that shackle right there back to here, and Shane's gonna go over all the welds and make sure they're good and make sure this trailer's roadworthy. Well, I'm back to Uncle Shane's. Let's go check it out. See how he done. How's it going?
It's going. It's been one of those days, you know.
So she running?
It's throwing a rod.
Oh no.
So I found a motor in Kanab I'm gonna go get from Christian Mosdale.
Yeah. And when you leaving?
Wednesday.
Today's Friday.
Nothing like waiting until the last day. Actually, I've been doing a lot of work for the last couple of weeks on it. So, yeah, what a deal.
Now it's throwing a rod.
We got it started at midnight last night, and it's
knocking. Oh, so probably a main bearing or something.
I think it's a rod bearing.
Rod bearing.
Yeah.
Dang.
But rather than try to fix it, I found that motor. I'm just going to put a motor in it.
Sweet.
Because it's a Volkswagen. The next motor will blow up too. It's just what they do.
So what do we do here on the trailer?
So there was a spring hanger right up here, so right there.
Oh yeah.
And I cut it off and moved it to here.
Sweet.
On both sides. And then this one was broke off and I fixed it. So you're good.
So we're good to go.
And then I tightened your U-bolts up.
Sweet.
You're ready to go get a load.
That thing, I'll bet I put 100,000 miles on it.
Wow.
Sweet. Next go around, I'll have you fix that jack.
It's kind of folding forward.
Yeah, it's locked on there, but it's been left down one too many times. And
fixed a few of those just like that.
What do? Just cut that off and put a new one on?
Well, as long as it works good, you can just cut it off and straighten it and put a good brace on the back of it to hold it.
That's what I need. Well, Shane done an awesome job, and just want to give him big thanks, and I'll settle up and get out of your hair so you can
Cool.
get Volkswagens
I'm
built.
gonna go to Kanab and get a motor. Get Paul a transaxle and me a motor.
I really wanted to go, but I'm just so slammed right now. I thought about buying a rail and then just sell it after, but
I'm gonna just keep mine.
yeah,
Mine turned out super clean.
it is. I like it. And you know, this Glamis thing is like bringing these sandrails back. Well, I've
Yeah.
probably seen more on Facebook Marketplace in the last month.
Oh yeah.
And they're wanting money for them.
Yep.
You used to could pick them up a dime a dozen. Now they're wanting money.
Hard to believe I still got my old one I built when I was 14.
Is it in here?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, let's check it out.
obviously Sean's a lot bigger than me and he don't fit in it. So we had to,
Yeah,
we had to extend it 6 inches. We had to lower the seats.
Oh,
We had to bend this, put more of an angle on it, add to the back. But now he fits in it really well.
is that the engine I took down to Merlin?
No,
It's a different one.
Merlin had this one all done, and so he sent it back. This one's actually a little smaller.
Yeah.
My brother
Awesome.
Jesse built that aluminum dash for me. It's got gauges and switches, and
Oh, the fuse panel.
yeah.
Sean will have a blast in that thing.
Well, he's had a blast when he was a teenager. I gave it to him when he was 16. And he blew the motor up, and we fixed it, and he blew it up again. And then he gave it to his brother, and his brother brought it back and gave it to me. And then Sean decided he wanted to do this. And he says, so whose is it? And I says, you know, I don't know. I said, I guess if you want it, it's yours. And so he took it, and I went and got another one.
Oh, that looks like fun though.
I never thought I would be in this phase of life again. I thought I had passed this, but here I am.
Yeah, you got kids and grandkids
I never
now.
thought I'd build another one, and now I'm kind of excited I got it.
Well, sweet.
All right.
I'll get out of your
I'll
hair.
unhook my tractor and let you hook up.
Okay. Well, we got the trailer all loaded, got the posts on. Heading out tomorrow to go up to northern Utah, drop these cedar posts off and bring lodgepole back. We're gonna put this trailer to the test, see how good me and Uncle Shane did, and I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.